Science Church or every church throughout the world, the nation, just thinking, my God, what did I create? All these funny people having fun. It's great. We're so much more when we live in the now than the tomorrows or the yesterdays, because those are reruns. Those are the scratchy records that I spoke about earlier. They've been played 200 times. And the scratch is so loud that you can't hear the words. Your life is forward-moving, is a forward-moving consciousness. And the only thing that we bring to life is our attitude and our goodness and our joy. Truly it is. Our consciousness is a truth to be known. And you can direct that consciousness. You direct that consciousness. And you can change any situation for the better through the power of our teaching here at the center. Happiness is just one thought away. And we make it that way. We make it that way. Joy and happiness are spiritual states that everyone requires every day to live. Can you imagine walking around with a lip that's on your chin, being unhappy every day? You'll step on it if you allow it to happen too long. And that's not a good thing. We're placed to show God a good time. God has created and endowed the individual with the capacity to be happy through thinking, through mind. Happiness cannot be purchased. Laughter cannot be purchased. It must be thought. And there again, all of life is just one thought away. And so often you hear us here at the center say it is one thought away. And it is. If you get a negative, just slap yourself upside the head or the wrist or whatever gets your attention, or, and know. We solution by recognition. When there's something going awry in life, look at it. And then decide to do something else. Life is the action of spirit, and we are the conduit for the inner spirit to be released out to the world. We are the carrier, we are the conduit for change, we are the conduit for our spirit to be known in everything that we do and say and are. And it is, our consciousness is doing the good work forward. And I know that happy people are productive people, and busy people are the ones to ask to serve on the committees. Because they're doing so many things at the same time, they forget to say no. And for that, I bless them. And we have some jobs for you, too. Your spoken word is powerful, my friends. Very, very powerful. It is a spiritual side of happiness. And we're designed to be happy. We're designed to be authentic and true. So I urge you to put the Sizzle in Sizzle this summer and affirm that your spiritual side of happiness is an acknowledgement of your inner knowing. And the sooner that you do this, the hotter your summer is going to be. No. Call in your good. Speak it out. Praise it. Raise it. Allow it to be. Just express with that zest and that goodness, and welcome the worthiness that you are into your life. I conclude with this. The Declaration of Independence states that every man and woman has a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This is a spiritual statement. It is an undeniable truth. You have this right. Now claim it. Your happiness is yours to move forward with, to express from. Just spread it around. It's like watering the lawn. Take your happy thoughts and just let it be. So we know that we make a commitment to life. We do that. You made a commitment this morning to come and celebrate with us. And we know that when we make a commitment to living a principled life, we're living our good life. And that we're supported, and that we celebrate in a unity and a community that is filled with love and good times always. Your thinking, feeling side of life creates the magnificence that each one of you are. Your consciousness. And for that I am so grateful. I know that you are all prosperous, that you're loved, you're in healthy, loving relationships, and that God wants you to sizzle and be happy. And so does this minister. And my lesson ends in love. This is the time of our celebration where we give our gifts to the center, and will the ushers please come forward. Inside of your program, someplace here. Well, you all know it. Thank you, Carolyn. It's always wonderful to have a minister on your side, isn't it? Found my check. I did write that. Okay. And let us say our offertory with enthusiasm and goodwill for all. And it is, as I place my gift today, this is what I know. I support this center with love. I give freely of my abundant supply. I receive knowing Spirit as my source. And won't you join me in prayer as we acknowledge the gifts that have been given to the center today. And I know that as we have come to conclusion of our celebration, our friendship and fellowship follows, that as we accept the gifts to this center, we know that we are blessed. And all that we receive, we use with wisdom and joy, knowing that the very nature of Spirit and this loving Christ consciousness that resides within each and every one of us is alive and well and dancing in our celebration today. I accept and receive, and we affirm this by saying together, and so it is. Well, what did we learn? Hey, I felt you. Oh, you're loaded with hearts. So that means love. And how was your day? Did you have a good time, Hayden?
Yeah.
Did you? What did you do? What did you teach?
We made fans.
That's a good thing on a hot day, isn't it?
Yeah.
You had a good time? Well, I'm glad that you can understand that, and I'm going to try. Okay. The love and joy. Oh, I like your color too. Ooh, that's a good one. Well, Jeannie, what did they teach you?
What did they teach me?
How to use a fan. Way. I like that.
They taught me how quickly shortcakes and strawberries and bananas can be demolished.
I think we need to go there next Sunday.
I think we almost had more in there than we did out here this time. You guys
Thank
don't
you.
get a play though.
Oh, thanks so much, Jeannie.
Sure,
And
yeah.
thank you too, Sophie, for helping. I appreciate you stepping in today. It's nice to see such an abundance of young people.
Let's go find your
So-
grandma. You're going to need her.
I won't. And besides, that bottle's already been emptied. Let's stand and do the peace song.
Now this is our favorite part, huh, ladies?
Begins in the individual state of mind. And we move into fellowship today filled with the joy and the love and the life, knowing that as we step into this week, we are loved and loving, protected, and fulfilling the dream that we know to be life. I let it be, and we affirm the truth by saying, and so it is. I think he missed his shoe.